On the day that the right-wing political hacks of the U.S. Supreme Court announced that they were opening up the doors to a nationwide ban on abortion, about 1,000 people, overwhelmingly young, gathered in Oakland to protest that decision. The rally was organized by Socialist Alternative. They had an open mic, and a number of different people spoke, myself included. This young woman had the crowd sing along with her.
Sovereign in my soul.
What the fuck is going on here? And I would also like to say, as a mixed woman of color, we really need to recognize the women of color in this movement. The mortality rate for young black mothers and black mothers of any age is still significantly higher during childbirth than for most other races. And this is totally criminal.
My name is John Ryman. I'm the working class socialist candidate for Oakland mayor. And we have to realize that these right-wing religious fanatics who now control the Supreme Court, they're not planning to take away abortion rights for all women, only for working class and poor women. And this ruling of theirs, it is just a warning sign of the freight train that's rolling down the tracks. So this ruling is part of this entire extreme right-wing agenda that the religious fanatics that control the Republican Party, that they have for all of us. And we need to have a working class party to fight them, because if the Democrats have proven anything, they've proven that they cannot stop these right-wing Republicans. And the other point is, where are the unions in all of this? We need to demand that our unions fight for its members and for all working class people and the oppressed. We need a mass working class movement to shut this country down, to reverse the direction, the political direction in this country, and to build a working class political party and socialism. Thank you.
Messages of
Another
people
speaker
who are talking about socialism. I believe
and it's normal and natural and extremely healthy to have this kind of exchange of ideas in any movement.
That we are as idealistic as we can be and as practical as we can be. And I want to be careful. Go ahead. Because I know a lot of Democrats who are there who are working hard on our behalf. And I want to have socialists and Democrats join together. I don't think there's any way that we won't hand this country over to fascists unless we do that. I think that's the only hope.
I dedicated almost my entire nursing career to take care of moms and babies. I have friends who are just older than I am who have the experience of having to get abortions in quote-unquote back alleys, which are basically abortions that were unsafe. And those women often got infections, and some of them died. And I'll be damned if I'm going to go back to that.
I actually ask you to think about it differently, if I may. Maybe we could talk a little bit about solidarity. Can we do that? Let me hear you say thank you. Thank you. We need to say thank you to the black women who know something about forced birth. Am I right? Say thank you. Thank you. Because we have these frameworks, we can understand reproductive justice in a new way. It's because of them, because of what our foremothers gave up, because of what they sacrificed, because of the way they fought. That's why we are going to win. Maybe not today, baby, but guess what? I believe in tomorrow.
Next speaker started by explaining the significance of the Black Lives Matter movement.
The millions of people who were protesting in the streets in every city in America, in protest after protest, and day after week after week against the brutal police murders of George Floyd and Breonna Taylor and the many others. So June 24th is a dark day, but the thousands of people that are out in the streets in the Bay Area, in New York, York, in Chicago, and all the cities all over the country, that means that June 24th is not a funeral. It's a day where we build a powerful movement of women, of LGBTQ people, of young people, of working people to fight back and defeat the right wing. The Republicans have been chipping away at abortion rights for 40 years. And what have the Democrats done on a federal basis? The Republicans are against us and the Republicans are oppressing us. It's the whole system of capitalism that puts profit before every other thing in the system. Okay?
After the last speaker, the Nasty Woman Band struck up a tune serenading us as we set off on the march down 14th Street. I should mention, by the way, that parading without a permit is a heritage of a tradition left to us by Occupy Oakland, and it shows that no struggle goes unrewarded. We ended with a rally at Oakland's Lake Marathon. Next day, about 75 people met in the park to discuss where we go from here.
I believe in tomorrow. I believe in tomorrow. It's more than a dream, baby. It's a vision. Come on, let me hear you say, we gon' win. We gon' win. We gon' win. All right, right on.